Good morning, folks. I'm not the one that likes to start disputes, but sometimes people bring it on themselves. This guy right over here sprayed Roundup on my side of the fence, and he did so by doing this right here. I don't know if he did that. I don't know if I did that. I know he did that over there in their yard. Keep your Roundup in your side of the yard. This guy goes 7 years without saying a word to us because he got all pissed off because I dared. He used to mow the neighbor's yard right over here. And, there was a lot of gravel right in here, and he cut the blade too low and he didn't realize it. My brother had his truck parked here and he broke the window, hitting the gravel from the lawnmower. It flung up, bam, hit the window. Well, as I came outside, I did it. My brother was asleep because he had to work that night. Out of coincidence, sheriff's deputy drove by here and I pointed to him, "Hey, neighbors," and he's riding off, and I thought he was trying to hide from it. Well, I didn't want to confront him. I didn't want to go up to his property and say, "Hey, look, guy, you broke my brother's window," and didn't do anything about it. Well, then he comes up. His name is Pat. He came up storming up to me. "You didn't have to call the cops to me. I would have came up and did this and that." Oh, man, he was yelling at me and all this shit. And, my car was parked here at the time. Had it been my car, that would have been a different ballgame. Okay? Well, anyway, it's how he goddamn treated it. He didn't say, "Hey, look, I'm sorry for broken your window, dude. I apologize for that. I really do." He didn't say none of that shit. Then he goes, this was back in 2007. He goes 7 fucking years without saying a word from us. Usually he'll be mowing his grass and I'll be sitting out here maybe grilling or something, wave at him. He won't wave back. And within the past year, he bitched them out, my other neighbors, for leaving trash in their yard. And in his yard, blown over into his yard, and he chewed them out about 3 times. We're supposed to be happy about that. This guy is a Katrina refugee. He lived in the rich section of New Orleans, Lakeview. If you got a problem with this, move your fucking ass back over there to Snob City. Don't bring it over here. This is not Beverly Hills. This is Southern Louisiana. The lifestyle of the poor and the broke. If he doesn't like the way my yard looks, build a wooden fence up like my pops did. You have enough money, you can afford some damn manners and respect for your neighbors. Don't spray my fucking yard. Yes, it's going on YouTube, Pat. Just to document it. I've been bullied throughout my childhood life. I am not going to be bullied throughout my adult life like this. That's bullshit. I'm going to let this slide, man, but if I see him do it, I'm going to walk out here with this camera and confront him about it. Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. Just like the guy. God, I hate neighbors. God, I hate bicycles. Just morning grumpiness. I mean, he better not come on my property and do that shit. I'll tack a sign up right there and tell him, "Don't spray on my yard."